Hello everyone. First of all, thank you, their organizers, for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate being given the chance to participate in your great conference. I would like to present myself. My name is Hassan Agoidir. I am an AFL teacher at Al Fadila High School in Gilmim Directorate, Morocco. My modest contribution will be about the role of teachers' associations in providing a quality education. In 2014, the Minister of Education in Morocco proposed additional revisions for the educational system in Morocco. In this vision, titled New School for the Citizens of Tomorrow, the new education system allowed schools to appropriately provide all students with high quality education. But the problem is that we will not have a high quality in our education without investing in teachers and involving them to take a part in the development of our school system. Teachers are considered to be the major stakeholders in the process of change and hence the school's great results. We need to train them and inform them of the newest things in the educational field as well as the national policies in education. Due to the fact that the government or the Ministry of Education doesn't provide a lot of professional development trainings, so teachers find it difficult to cope with the newest things in education because their last training was in the teaching centers long time ago. So some teachers, they are working for many years, and they had no training all that time. So here many questions appear. The question is, or questions are, example, how teachers deal with the change in the classroom. There are a lot of changes. How they learn as professionals. How they generate knowledge and produce ideas and materials. And how they help learners to be innovative as well. So in this perspective, and in order to reach up to as many English teachers as possible, the Moroccan Association of Teachers of English is planning its activities nationally or in collaboration with its local branches in order to reach or to concretize or to realize what we call high quality education. So what is MATE? MATE is the acronym of Moroccan Association of Teachers of English. It is a non-governmental organization funded by members and some partners who may give financial support to the activities that MATE organize. We speak a little bit about its history. So, it was created in Rabat in 1979 and organized its first annual conference in 1980. Has regularly organized an annual conference since its creation. The last annual conference was the 37th annual conference was in Agoidir city, each year in a city, and from that time, because of the pandemic and COVID situation, so Mate couldn't organize any annual conference, waiting for the 38th edition. Mate has been awarded the patron of His Majesty, the King of Morocco, since 1989. It's a national award. And it has ran national as well as international events. Mate won the Worldware Business Award in 2004 as an international award. Mate has objectives, so it aims to contribute to the improvement of the English language teaching in Morocco. 2. Encourage contacts among teachers within as well as outside Morocco. Encourage research in the field of teaching English as foreign language in Morocco by publishing newsletters, books, and so on. English in Morocco is considered to be the second foreign language because our first language is Arabic, and first foreign language is French that we start learning at the primary school. Later on, students, learners they have the opportunity to learn English, Spanish, German, Italian from the 9th grade. But the overwhelming language is English that most of the students choose, and because it is also available in all the schools of Morocco. I'm going to speak a little about, or my presentation is going to be about what our local branch, Gilmim local branch, where I am working and to which I belong. I am a vice president of the local branch of Gilmim, the local branch of the Moroccan Association of Teachers of English in Gilmim. I'll speak also about its history, and local branch of Gilmim was created in March 2005 by a group of English teachers. Organized the first regional conference December 2011. Has signed a partnership with the delegation of the Ministry of Education in Gilmim and a partnership with some private sector schools. Has collaborated with British Council, RIALO, and Macmillan Education in various projects. Mate Gilmim is one of the most active Mate branches. Mate Gilmim branch has been organizing training educational activities targeting both teachers and students, with the aim to improve levels of both teachers and students. So since its establishment in 2005, our local branch tried to create the largest number of continuous training opportunities for the benefit of English language teachers in the region, to familiarize them with the latest methods of teaching and educational activities by bringing sometimes national expertise and sometimes international once to share and to animate some workshops and conferences. The branch also includes educational and recreational activities characterized by richness and diversity for the benefit of students in junior and senior high school in the region, which these activities would have stimulated students to learn and master the English language. Here are some of the activities held in Gilmi. I'll start with teachers' activities or activities made for teachers' development. We'll start with teachers' training days that the association used to do or organize. So among the activities that our local branch used to organize were study days that targeted English language teachers in the region, which were held in cooperation with the British Council, the RELO. RELO is the Regional English Language Office, which belongs to the US Embassy in Rabat, and the local directorate of the Ministry of National Education in Gilme. During these days, presentations, some teachers or expertise give some presentations and workshops like what you see here in the pictures were presented on the some workshops and presentation presented on the latest developments in the educational field, or in the form of sometimes just exchanging experiences and expertise among the branch's participants themselves. So when teachers come together and they exchange their experience, something which work for one teacher very well, and he or she wants to share it and with his or her colleagues. Another example here is the teacher or the World Teachers Day. Yeah, these pictures are taken from the World Teachers Day that we organize. Yeah, the school year normally starts in September, and October the 5th is the World Teachers Day. So during that day, or in October, it can be that day or a week later, the branch of Gilmi Mate branch celebrate World Teachers Day in order to acknowledge teachers' hard work and patience in spite of the tiring and stressful job. Teaching is sometimes stressful. Teachers strive to enlighten students and work effortlessly to make a difference, educating and inspiring future generations. The aim of the celebration is to mobilize support for teachers, to acknowledge this effort, and to ensure that the needs of future generations will continue to be met by teachers. On this day, various events take place to honor the role of the teachers. So it is an opportunity to include some classroom activities. It can be also organize a conference, or sometimes just local celebrations, and have teachers sit together, speak about their problems, what they need, and based on this discussion, we plan our action plan for this year based on this the teacher's need. We can plan the teacher's day, training days, or conferences sometimes. And here are some example of conferences that MateGreen has organized. These conferences can be local conferences or regional conferences, and sometimes inter branches, region and region conferences. MateGreen usually organizes conferences as an attempt to respond to the urgent need for the ALT community in the area. The occasions are invaluable opportunity to share ideas and discuss the challenges and the concerns of the teachers. Some of the general orientations of these conferences are to gather ALT best practices to promote learner autonomy and provide, sometimes we give them hands-on activities in order to use in their classrooms. This is an example of a training day about using ICT. And here another example of a training day in which this guy who comes from the British Council in order to give a training how to implement music in the classroom. And here is a picture of teachers who benefited and some students who benefit from this training. Then I will move to student activities, or the activities that our local branch organize for our learners. The first one is going to be spelling bee computation or contest. This competition aims to help students learn the correct spelling techniques by encouraging and motivating students to read. The competition was held for many sessions. Now, every year we have a competition. The competition is characterized by a competitive atmosphere among students from various middle and high school in the region. It includes educational and recreational activities for the benefit of the audience. So before organizing the final contest, teachers in their schools organize the spelling bee competition. So each school gives 3 winners who are going to represent their school and compete with other schools in the city, in the directorate. The winners, they are going also to represent our directorate and compete with other directorates, and finally give 3 winners to represent the region, and these 3 who are going to compete with others nationally. The same thing implies on another context that MateGreen used to and have a habit to organize, which is the reading contest. The reading contests are organized to encourage reading in the English language in our region by providing an atmosphere of meaningful educational competition. As we know, we are now complaining about our kids, our students, they don't read. And we know that reading is very important and essential to write and to express themselves fluently. So this was one of the goals of MateGilmim, so as to make students read more and more. Of course, we set objectives, and one of the objectives of behind organizing this competition is to encourage reading, encourage students to read and to be more informed. Also, another aim is the awareness of the importance of reading and its positive impact on the learner's achievement. Another goal is the developing self-learning skills, analytical and critical thinking, and expanding perceptions. Another objective is improving students' English language skills to increase their ability to express themselves fluently, in addition to developing the emotional and intellectual aspects of the students. Also, to raise among the students the sense of fair competition, which is going to have a very good impact on their personality and character. These are some of the pictures taken from different contests. Here there are some pictures of the 5th edition. Now we are in the 7th, and we're hoping to organize next year if things go normal without the problem of pandemic, the 8th edition. MateGilmim, a local branch in partnership with the regional English language office, which is RELO, and in cooperation with the regional directorate of the Ministry of National Education in Gilmim, organized the Access Microscope Scholarships Program. This program is designed for the students who come from low-income families, students whose parents couldn't afford the money to send their students to a private school in which they can improve their level in English. Yeah, this program is a formative study program which aim at granting students of middle-class social group the opportunity to benefit from English language reinforcement classes and learn about Western culture, especially American and British ones, in order to develop a sense of patriotism and enhance belonging and identity. Many students benefited from this program, and their level really improved very well. Another field in which we work together with the national office of Moroccan Association of Teachers of English, which is Mate Circles. So what is Mate Circles? They are an educational space meant to help students practice numerous varied activities. We now know with school don't give this opportunity to practice more because we have lessons and a curriculum that teachers should do in the classroom. So this is an opportunity for an extra curricular activities that students can do to enhance them to improve their English language level. So this is a space to help students practice and of course improve their language. So every mate circle should come up with an action plan that includes at least common activities suggested by the national committee. All circles should have these 4 main activities. First one is reading. Student should read written, visual, and audio texts. Number 2, creative writing. By producing some poetry, short stories, articles, plays. Okay. 3, performing arts. It can be public speaking, acting, singing, drawing. So where students are talented. 4 is ICT skills. It can be audiovisual skills, editing and publishing skills, internet related skills. It depends. If the committee leading this circle want to include more activities, they can do, but every circle should have these 4 activities in their action plan. Here I have some example of some mate circles in my city. I include just 4 and I'll give you time to check them later if you want. Then our local branch also, at the end of every year, we organize a talent show. Students prepare to show their talents in one of the fields that they choose. They work either individually or in groups so as to show their talent in English. So we have drama, public speaking, creative writing, singing, improvisation, student a project. It can be an electronic project, a short film, a website, a blog. What is important is every participation should be in English and produced by the student. The winners, of course, we celebrate and give them prizes by the presence of authorities and partners who financed the activity. These are some examples of participations. These are drama activities. Also, we organize for students field trips to places. Example here for a place, in a hospital, so as to see and to visit a patient there and to get sensible about to visit patients and give them some presents so as to And then the other picture is visiting an association who working in helping in working in the field of sensibilization against the AIDS. So we went the association with students so as to participate with them in campaigns of sensibilization against AIDS. And also another one for blood donation. The association also organized summer English camp, and this is a picture of the last one, which was organized for 7 days, intensive classes for students so as to improve their English language levels, with some trips around the city. This is these are activities that students organize in the environment day. Together with students, we go to a school and try to plant some trees or make some decoration there. Civic education activities. There are some pictures here. In order to realize these activities, of course, Gilman branch cannot do it itself. So we need partners who are going to help us realize our plans, our action plans. The first one is the Ministry of Education, which support us by giving places, schools where we organize our activities. There are also partners who give support, and more is financial support. The British Council Morocco and the RILO and the US Embassy in Rabat. Of course, the Access program of Morocco, which support and finance the Access program that made the local branch organize. So thank a lot to our partners, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of my local branch, Gilmim local branch of Moroccan Association of teachers of English, thank you for this opportunity with the aim to help in improving the educational system and providing high quality in education for our students and teachers. Thank you. And if you have any question, you're welcome.